The personal branding space is crowded with young faces. Everywhere you look, it's 20-somethings giving advice about personal brand. But turns out, the most successful personal brands often come from people who waited until after 50 to start. What is a personal brand anyway? In plain speak, it's what people say about you when you are not around. To give it more context, it's a unique and consistent image of yourself that communicates your values, skills, and expertise to others. It's how you present yourself both online and offline, and is essential for establishing credibility, building trust, and creating a lasting impression in your personal and professional life. Why do you need a personal brand? Well, you already have a personal brand whether you know it or not. However, you want to be more aware and intentional about your personal brand if you decide to make money online. You want a brand that effectively showcases your expertise, and you need a clear, compelling, and strategic approach that highlights your experience, skills, and value. Let me explain what brand building entails for social media. 1, you want to define your unique value proposition and positioning. 2, you want to create visual elements such as your logo, colors, or style that represents your identity. 3, you want to establish your brand voice and messaging. 4, you want to consistently deliver on your brand promise. 5, you will build recognition and reputation over time. A well-built brand helps people understand why they chose you over alternatives. It builds trust and credibility and creates an emotional connection with your audience. For people over 50 starting an online business, your brand should authentically reflect your experience, wisdom, and the unique perspective you've gained throughout your career. Here are 10 simple steps to showcase the real you without all the marketing fluff. 1, identify what truly matters to you. Your core values and beliefs should be the foundation of everything you share online and offline. You have to be authentically real and you. Even if your way of thinking is controversial or unpopular, do not try to please or attract everybody. Relax and own who you are. You're just going to burn out if you try to be someone else. 2, take inventory of your unique experiences and skills that nobody else has quite the same combination of. This is your special sauce. Remember, you are a combination of the life you have lived, both good and bad. Take your lessons, skills, and talents and bless others with your knowledge and wisdom. 3, determine who would benefit most from your knowledge. These are the people you want to connect with, not just random followers. 4, craft your story in a way that shows how your journey can help others solve their problems. People connect with people in stories, not sales pitches. 5, choose 1 or 2 platforms where your ideal audience spends their time. Quality presence beats being everywhere and burning out fast. Number 6, create a simple content plan that you can actually stick to. Consistency matters more than volume or perfection. 7, share your real-world experiences, both successes and failures. Vulnerability builds stronger connections than a polished highlight reel. 8, engage genuinely with others by asking questions and offering help without expecting immediate returns. Relationships come before transactions. Number 9, measure what matters by tracking meaningful engagement rather than vanity metrics like follower counts that don't pay the bills. And 10, evolve your brand naturally as you grow. Authentic brands aren't static. They develop as you gain new insights and pivot in your career. Remember, your authentic brand isn't about creating some polished corporate image, but rather sharing the wisdom you've earned through years of experience. The most powerful personal brands come from generous sharing of knowledge. not constant self-promotion that turns people off. Your decades of experience give you stories and perspectives that can truly help others. Don't keep them to yourself out of fear or modesty. When you show up as yourself consistently, the right people will be drawn to what you offer without you having to chase them down. Trust that your experience has value. Someone out there needs exactly what you know. The average 50-plus professional has 30 years of expertise that younger generations would pay to access. But the real question is, what's the cost of keeping all that wisdom to yourself?